Beep, beep. Here, Cheese. Here, Cheese. Come here. Come here, Cheese. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep. Come here. Beep, beep. So, YouTube did it again. Talking about fucking YouTube, and they shut my ass down. Well, fuck you again, YouTube. See this? Double fuck you. In fact, both my middle toes are saying fuck you too. Because you are truly a bunch of pieces. You're truly a big pile of shit. And I can say it because you can shut me down. Guess what? I really don't give a fuck. I'll just take my followers, my subscribers, and we'll go fucking somewhere else, YouTube. They did it again. They shut me down. Right when I said, fuck you, YouTube. And I not only have my fingers, double fuck you, YouTube finger, both my toes are fuck you, YouTube. Yeah. Well, I guess that was a troll. That must have been a troll, Jesus. A troll. So, yeah, they shut me down here. Totally just shut the damn thing down. Ain't that some shit? They just shut me down. I mean, didn't literally shut the fucking stream off. It just died. Yeah, ain't that some shit? Because I was saying, fuck you, YouTube. They fucked me royally, brothers and sisters. Right when my watch hours climaxed, they made some kind of little fucking excuse. It wasn't about fucking what we were talking about on this channel. Hell no. Because they didn't want to pay the lousy little 50 bucks. I don't need their 50 bucks. I can make that fucking just like that. Right here. Where is it? That's 5 times, 10 times more than their lousy 50 bucks right here. Do I need them? Fuck no. I can prove it. Yes, I can. Because I'm bad that I don't. Right here. Alright, that is right here. If you look closely. Okay, if you look, that is zirconium right there. Zirconium. Zirconium. Because someone fucked up big time just for a store and let it slide through. It's costume jewelry. So it's mine now. All mine. I'll tell you, man. We're back. So some of you people probably needed the 50 bucks, okay? And then YouTube all of a sudden they fuck you. One of my fellow people that I watch, he's homeless, and his Hobo Road is what his channel is. And very distraught now because that was his income, homeless man. And because he didn't do enough, they demonetized him. Do you really think Mark Zuckerberg gives a fuck about homeless people or whatever? Yeah, he might give a few million here and there, but he does it because probably, and I'm not judging him, but I would just guess. So that way he can look good. The PR, public relations. It's all what it's, I look good and I don't need any fucking PR. I could fucking care less what people think about me. YouTube has got me so fucking pissed off. I'm pissed off now. And this is what happens. I get pissed. It's not pleasant. I'm gonna put this motherfucker. Probably I gotta be careful. I don't want to break the TV over there. And you don't think a fucking bottle cap, plastic bottle cap, can break the fucking. Now that is like I just dropped the temperature of that from room temperature down to about 40 degrees with that right there, with the hammer, baby. So let me go check my pizza. And that's fucked up, isn't it? So the other phones are charging over there. So yeah. Like that mic. That ain't shit. When I'm really in a bad mood, I literally can take a can of dog food like that out there and squeeze it so fucking hard it bursts. I can. That's probably why I don't have a fucking girlfriend. Woo, I love it. I will. See, that's why I got you guys. I appreciate the fuck out of that. You guys are in my corner, and when I do go to Twitch or whatever, and I will be on. I can only take two of you guys with me on that. My bud up there in Tennessee, he has his own thing, his own fucking shit going on. He sponsors it, and the other musicians. And I'm telling you, these guys are well known, and they have their own little thing going, and no trolls, no bullshit. It's all private. So he didn't say yes, but I asked him, well, can I bring two with me? And he kind of like, well, I said he said he needed to check you guys out. So I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know. But you know what? He's fucking famous as hell. Where did me quarter go? Might have lost your quarter. Well, I guess I'm going to do it like that. Hello, Daryl M. Here's a song for you, brother. Moving through the universe. Faster than a speeding bullet. They're moving around right next to you. I think so, yeah. If you would do a little research on that, a friend was telling me about Twitch. Yeah, you guys are my mods. Look up to the sky. Everyone is at a fallen star. Might be a space extraterrestrial, sweet-looking young lady coming down to get you. I know I wasn't imagining that. I didn't have a fright. Sweet little thing. She looked like Kermit the Frog, except she had a big pussy between her legs. Oh, and a wally wog wog, tally wog wog. Three little green titties. And she said to me, oh, what the fuck? And I said, fuck yeah. I banged her all night long. She was squealing. That little alien creature. It was like creature feature. Banging her. I don't think so. It's supposed to be for like musicians, yeah. Should be able to see it on the Play Store. But she's gonna dump out a few of those little green pods. We're gonna have sweet little green babies. I I believe you, brother. My God, yeah. Interdimensional. You know, he's telling the truth. Fuck yeah. Because they no longer need space vehicles or spacecraft to travel. The truly the advanced ones. And you're lucky. You're lucky to have her with you. Oh, cool. Man, pheasant. And remember this, Daryl, the fucking trolls. Put your defense. He's an empath, like most of us guys here. Put your defenses up because these trolls are ruthless. You know, they are ruthless. This channel, all of you will always be safe on my channel. If I have to, you troll my subscribers, my moderators, I will hire my private investigator and find your ass. You will be prosecuted. If you say some really stupid shit and if you have any personal information and you put it on my channel, you're fucked. Just like Phil. Phil is doing the Dr. Phil show because he's playing doctor with all those big black guys. Yeah, it's not fucking pleasant. Talking my language. I find it fascinating to listen to you guys when we're talking about just stuff that most people would be considered that we're nuts. In fact, if they had their way, they would throw us in a round room to find the fucking flying saucer in the corner. Fuck them. Here. Hey, Daryl, this is kind of funny right here. This is funny. Imagine a fucking pizza flying down. What we call this? A flying pepperoni and cheese. Delicious. Imagine it flying down like. Fucking, it's funny. Life is very funny. On that note, I'm going to let him cool off over there. And I'm going to devour it. I might put it on my drill and go. All right, what do we got here now? Oh, I'm amazing, brother. Well, good. And I would say you are too. I feel your energy. I feel all of your energy from here. I do. Wow, it's 2 o'clock almost ready. Almost. But I will not take a nap. I will go for a walk. Yeah. No nappy. Yeah. Excuse me. That would be cool. Daryl said, and I'm going to pin that comment. That's fucking cool as hell. As soon as I figure out how to do that. Wait a minute. I might have accidentally. Hang on a sec. There we go. Okay. I think I got you. There you go. Oh, no. If I accidentally fucking hit the wrong thing. All right. I got you pinned, Daryl. You big old wrestling dude's got you pinned down, and I got your damn girlfriend pinned down, too. You better make sure you tell her not to freaking sting me. Or, that is freaking cool. So she's an insectoid that travels interdimensionally. Now that is fucking cool. We're gonna, who was the late great guy who he died of a drug overdose? The coast. What was his name? Someone please help me. I appreciate the kudos. I'm going to devour this pizza a little bit at a time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Lenny Bruce. Who is Lenny Bruce, my friend? Another musician or? The guy who did Coast to Coast, the radio show Coast to Coast, and he had did did early morning hours. It did stuff on interviews with people, UFOs, and so. Are you able to let these extraterrestrials or entities or whoever they are, you able to back them off if it's too intense, Daryl? Art Bell, there he goes, Art Bell, the great late Art Bell. Hello, this is Art Bell. Tonight on the show, we kind of sound like that. Art, I can if I hear his let me listen to his voice, and it's not going to take me more than I'm the human fucking parakeet. I am. What? I don't want a cracker. I must have left one of the phones in the back. No worries. Okay. I will go ahead and I'm sure that it's not even copyrighted, but it's not. It's way down on the echelon. Well, This phone is not charging up too well. All right, we got 25% on this one, so 25% is plenty with this phone. That's what she said. Might as well go to YouTube. Huh? Probably just gonna. Let me see if I can get a podcast. Art Bell's famous podcast.
Art Bell's famous podcast.
Secrecy is. There we go.
High desert and the great American Southwest. Decided to all good evening, good morning, as the case may be, across all these many time zones, stretching from the exotic Tahitian and Hawaiian island chains in the west eastward to the Caribbean and the
I'm going to risk it.
Islands south into South America.
But let's watch Art Bell, shall we?
This is Coast to Coast AM. I forgot. Worldwide, live on the internet. Phone number out this night. It's a Friday night, Saturday morning, and it's going to be open lines all night long.
Hang on, let me get you set up here.
Who knows?
I do this shit old school.
Black line. I've been threatening to do that for some time now. I would like to talk to, well, I wouldn't expect to get men in black, as in plural, but a man in black might be kind of nice. So, maybe we'll fool around with that a little bit.
Hang on, I'm figuring it out.
Come up. In other words, I'm ready for anything. It's the end of the week. It's been a pretty guest-driven show, so I would think a good night of open lines and whatever might come up is in order. First of all, though, as you know, I don't have fan clubs. Don't want fan clubs. Only one fan club, actually.
Like
that's, of course, the one headed by Barry Young.
Hey, hang on, we'll get going here.
Chat clubs. And these are places where people gather, not in the idea of sort of a fan group or the worship of anybody. I don't want that, but rather to talk about the things that we talk about on this radio program. And
right here,
Tim Cannon, as you know, he has some trouble with his jaw, and so he is temporarily out of business because you've got to be able to talk. So here is Bruce Kettler. Is that correct, Bruce?
That is correct.
And where are you? Are you in Denver?
In Denver, yeah.
Okay.
West Denver, actually.
Home of the first Chat Club.
Yes, the first Chat Club, the headquarters, international.
All right. Give us an idea of what's going on.
Okay. And David John Oates will be speaking in Portland, San Diego, and San Francisco. And the numbers are given.
Hang on a second. I'm getting it.
Also,
I'm just trying to figure out. Let me shut this fucking piece of shit off over here.
San Diego, Dallas, and Chicago. And the numbers are given on the.
Shut up, troll phone.
And
We are beginning.
What about Chat Clubs when you go to the website?
We are beginning to proliferate, aren't we?
Oh yes, we're
I don't know. Maybe this
by
will
the way,
work.
that reminds me, if anybody is listening in England or in Australia or Canada and they want to start a chat club, by all means, you may do so.
Okay, very good. And they would call that same number in the U.S.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Well, excellent. All right. Anything else?
No. Thank you.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you, Bruce.
Right,
take care. That's Bruce Kettler. I'm picking up for Tim Cannon, and in the interim, he really did something to his jaw. Well, anyway, a very good evening to you. The news is
that's going to have to do.
UPS, as you know, is
so
continuing
we'll watch and
its
listen to that
5-day
for a little
walkout.
bit.
200,000 Teamsters choked off delivering nearly 12 million packages every day across the U.S. Meanwhile, a Miami judge has granted UPS an injunction limiting picket lines to no more than 5 people and barring the Teamsters from blocking entrances and exits. Now, the UPS strike is certainly beginning to take its toll on the economy. And most of you are out on the road. I know you UPS drivers, the route drivers, when I'm on the air. And so you're home tonight. What are you doing? What are you doing with your time? Are you happy about the strike? Do you expect good things? Are you unhappy about not being at work? Do you think the strike is going to be worth it in the end? How long do you think it's going to go on? I know I've got a lot of UPS drivers that listen. It would be interesting to hear your point of view. The NIH, or National Institutes of Health, is saying that smoking marijuana can have healthy effects and that we need more studies. Interesting. The rover is to hike a Martian hill. It has already yielded much more information than they thought it would. Though there has been no great, now maybe I've missed something, but thus far the rover has not yielded any great scientific revelation about Mars, has it? They've got rocks. There's definitely rocks on Mars.
Definitely rocks on Mars.
So far, that would seem to be it, though. Here is a very, very interesting story.
There's more than that on Mars.
Now,
Believe me.
in an attempt to get a realistic reply from the alleged theoretical circle makers, who may be theoretical aliens visiting us, who leave complicated patterns in wheat that exceed human ability to make due to size and complexity, get this, a possible reply has been received in the very same wheat field, in a large, complicated formation, which is pressed down wheat that is an elaboration on an existing formation located near Britain's famed Silbury Hill, an ancient earthen monument. The existing formation, 3 weeks old, is a large 250 feet Star of David in fractal geometric style, with 208 smaller circles pressed in at appropriate points around the star. The star has an incredible pattern of laying down of what precludes human means, in our subjective opinion. The new reply is a similar star, but with another star in it. In other words, a star inside the star. Now, the possible answer, obviously, the makers come from the stars. A simple reply, but perhaps the beginning of a dialogue with alien beings without using billions of dollars in radio telescope time. So, in other words, they sent a message they believe they have received a reply. Now, Peter Sorensen, Dr. Bruce Maccabee, and a lot of other important people are involved in this. Really interesting. I'm just getting news of this as we're going on the air. And apparently they sent a message to those who would create this, and the message was returned. Now, what do you make of that? Peter Sorensen and Dr. Bruce Maccabee are both very well respected in the field. And we have sent a message and apparently received an answer. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. As I said, it's going to be just an open line night. I've got a bunch of other stuff here that I might drop in. Do you think I could get a man in black? Wouldn't that be interesting? Would a man in black talk? I'll try. I'll try it. So I therefore restrict my normal first-time caller line, and I hereby make it a man in black line. Now, what is a man in black? I guess that's what we're going to find out. Men in black seem inclined to sort of come around and threaten, intimidate people who have seen things that they should not have seen, have things they shouldn't have, that sort of thing. So are there really men in black? And if there are, would one of you be so gutsy as to call a national radio show and admit your presence? So if you are a man in black, and now I'm going to screen calls, so don't just think you can come on here and be a jokester man in black. The number to call is area code 702-727-1222. Everybody else needs to abandon that line, because if you're not a man in black, you're going to be wasting your money. That is area code 702-727-1222. What a job to have. Can you imagine that? To be a man in black. Wonder how you get hired to do that. Do they go to college campuses and recruit men in black? I don't know. The whole thing, of course, is a giant mystery, so let's see what we can find out. About 2 months ago, CNN was here, and one night we did...
Well, what do you think?
At least a portion of the show. No, it was pretty much a whole show, actually, on why people no longer trust their own government. It's a very, very serious and profoundly serious situation. And CNN was here, and they're taking parts of that, and I don't know what parts, because you never know what television is going to do.
Put the phone back on
they go
charge.
away with hours of film.
Was Art Bell. He passed away at an overdose on prescription, accidental overdose. He was really a decent human being, beautiful person, and as the president says, thank you. He's a beautiful person, and he took too many prescription medications, and I do believe in aliens. I believe in aliens, but I don't believe in illegal aliens. But it doesn't matter. If you come across the universe, I'm going to blow your ass up right now. I'm going to blow your ass up out of the sky. You'll never be able to come back to our country. Never. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong hole. Right hole there. I got the right hole there. So I guess I'm going to meander up to the young lady where she works. I go there all the time to get stuff, say hello to her, and remind her that I have the forge nice and hot. He did, yeah, it was accidental. He was, I think he was ex-Marine, and really, or he could have been, someone might have taken his ass out, because he was talking about some interesting stuff. I can't tell you that. I really can't say it, but he was a pleasure to listen. And they had cell phones, but they were flip phones. So when he said, you'd be wasting your money calling, that was a non-toll-free number back then. Yeah, there we go, an accident, yeah. An accident. I'll tell you. And a troll had an accident the other day on the channel. He accidentally, apparently, put my address on the channel. Now he accidentally is down here at the local piggy. I might need to go ahead and give him some commissary, though, just to show that I appreciate him doing that. No big deal. No big deal. So it is, got some thunderstorms moving in. We'll go for a little walk, and then I want to go ahead into the cooler taste troll slasher. So I'm nibbling at this pizza. It was like $3.50 at Dollar General. Pretty good. You can taste artificial in it. And along with energy drinks. What do we got here? We got another juicy comment. What do we got here? And Lee Smith says, they say the same thing happened to Lenny Silence, the whole conspiracy thing, the people that talk about them and the people supposedly involved. It's all circles within circles. You'll never know. That is true. Very true. So if I don't go for a walk, I will be taking a nap, and that is not what I want to do. So if you feel like you have to take a nap and you don't want to, well, let me show you one quick way to do it. If you're like you're having to sit down, here you go. I'll show you how to do it. What you want to do is you want to increase your heart rate at a predictable fashion, and put your hands over your head like this, and hold them as long as you can. Maybe wiggle your hands. I look like I'm getting a message from heaven. Like that. Just line it. Do it as long as you can, maybe a little bit more. But where it's hurting me is right here. So we don't do that enough. So your heart is having to push blood to a very higher angle. So what that's doing is waking you up. Okay. So do that and watch how good that works. On that note, I'm going to grab some of this interesting shroom coffee and just see if I fall over. I did. Oh yeah, that's infused with something that doesn't quite taste totally like coffee. But I've learned if you're out in the wilderness, and you have to have nourishment. So what you do is you sample them. You don't just engulf them. You sample it. And mind you, if it is something that, say here, the secret is sampling it like a plant. You don't just take the whole damn thing and devour it. Hell no. So I'm going to get some more maca and moringa over here. Should be right over here. Mm-hmm. And this is really good for you as long as you take it in moderation. It's first. This is moringa, moringa. Put it in my pipe, and I can smoke it. Yes, I can. A little bit in here, pinch. Green. And maca, that's the power stuff right here. This is the stuff for men mainly. Women can take it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Hell no. Good stuff. Now I'm ready to. Good stuff. So this is a genuine crack pipe that I got off a crackhead when he attempted to sell me crack. I said, those boomers out there. Oh yeah, oh man, good shit. Good shit. I got green lips now. All right, so what we got going here? What we got? What happened? Did something happen to Daryl M? Yeah. Oh, okay. He vanished. Did someone make him vanish, or was that a decision from the mods, or yeah. But he'll be back. He'll be back. And he's back. Hello, Daryl Lem. Yes, having a good day here. And how's the weather in Texas, bro? He's good. He's good. Yeah. How's the weather in Texas? Texas weather is similar to our weather. It is. It surely is. Oh, good. Yeah, it's we got some boomers out here. Not the baby boomers, but boomers. So our channel is mainly about having peace with ourselves and those around us. So if you enjoy that, you're in the right place. But before YouTube literally shut my my stream off when I was bitching and complaining, maybe I was giving personal too much. AI must have picked up that I was giving information that was privy to them, but it was just interesting, you know. Hello, Atlanta 420. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome aboard, or welcome aboard, matey. But you didn't ask permission to board the ship, though, didn't you? We're joking. We are mainly right now a fun-loving bunch of guys, dudes, between probably the ages of 30 to 60. I might be the oldest one here. Okay. So yeah. We are definitely, it's beautiful out here. Let's go for a walk. What the hell? I'm not afraid of rain or thunderstorms. This phone should be water resistant, this Motorola. So let's go on out here. Maybe at least for a walk. That's one way to, shall I say, regenerate yourself. So it is raining and my witches are flying. Which is which? Would any of you guys be interested in taking one of my ex-girlfriends out for a date? This one over here, let me see. the green face one is Estelle's sister, Zombwibwe, kind of like a zombie. And the other three, I forgot their names, but they disrespected me. So I just stepped on something sharp down there. Oh. So here we are. Let's go back to the forge and retrieve the other phone. I guess I might as well shut the window or the doors on the van. But at this point, it probably doesn't matter. It already got wet. So either she can handle it or not, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Oh, she's picking up. Arr, this is your hippy dippy weather, man. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, shit. Oh, oh, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, he's all right. He's fine. He's good. Boy, we didn't take that damn tree down. Oh. Damn. He's okay. The damn freaking asshole landlord. Hang on. Oh, what the hell happened here? Shit. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. A strong phone is, yeah, still there with me. Walked out there, and a little kiddo, he plays under the carport under there, and money, and he's okay. It did fall shed, but he's fine. So anyway, let me see if I can get this back. No, I don't want to stop streaming. I just want this fucking stupid. I may have to freaking do this over. I'm trying to get rid of this fucking video game on here. This is why I need a photographer, because this shit annoys the hell out of me. I didn't want to get in this goddamn video game in the first place. So yeah. I walked out there and I saw this huge limb that fell on the shed, and that kid went running. He's fine, but I bet they're gonna fucking get a hold of that landlord by the balls. Because I told him, I said, listen, this motherfucker's coming down, and the motherfucker must be tight with his money. I don't know if he's listening to me. Well, I really don't give a fuck. What's right is right. Oh yeah. So I guarantee you, I offered to supervise the job for him at my usual fee of $300 an hour that I charge. I charge 3 bills an hour as an arborist, as a consultant. But likely, it won't even. And I even offered to help him, assist him, and show him how to fucking do it. But he's not interested because he's tight with his funding. Well, if someone gets hurt over there, I'm pretty sure he has renter's insurance. I just heard one of my alarms go off out there, but I'm sure it's nothing. All my e-bikes are water resistant, so it doesn't matter if they get wet anyway. See you later, Daryl. Have a good one, brother. So I'm sure I won't even have to ask him again. Either he'll be to take that tree down, no less than $6,000. Take it down and remove it. I could get a crew together and do it for two, and probably make about $1,200. just fell on my roof now. Yep. So we got some damn torrential rain coming wind out here. My sycamores, I make sure that they're healthy. They are extremely powerful, a sycamore tree, at least the heart of the tree. Now, the branches can be kind of, interesting, but we will get, I'm not going to go out there. I'll wait till it stops raining. Then we'll go continue with the old sword. And that phone is fine where it is. So we'll put you here and we'll do some more damn music, shall we? He's a real noble man. I didn't even try this room. I better try this and have some of this. See if I fall over. Yeah. Yeah, I won't drink a whole lot. That's the key. If you're out in the wilderness, do not drink a whole lot. So now, this fucking piece of chain right here, right? You take this fucker right here. Most of you cannot fucking do that, man. You can't fucking do that shit. There ain't no fucking. You can't fucking do I'll try to do it, but like I said, I've never really desired to do anyone's music except mine. But why the fuck should I? There's enough parakeets out there. I don't do typical chords well either. Well, I try to sound similar. I'll do my own version. How about that? That's as good as you're gonna get. Here it goes. He's a real noble man. He's got the plan. He's a noble man. Sitting around all day long. He's a real noble man. Sitting around all day. He ain't worried about a thing. He walks nowhere. All he does is sing. Playing his guitar. Watching the world go away. He's a fucking nowhere man. We all live. We all live in a yellow submarine. Oh, the sound? Choppy? Probably because fucking YouTube's fucking with me. That's why they're fucking. That's all gonna change. So. All that shit's gonna change. Quarter. Where's me quarter? But Captain, one of the men had to call their mother. Ah, fuck that. I lost another quarter. Well, damn. I will not pick up a pick. Fuck no. A quarter is where it's at, baby. There it is. All right, so let's see if this sounds fucked up. How does that sound? If that doesn't sound good, that means YouTube is fucking with me. That sound any better? It's not distorted on my end. All right, cool. Let's fucking rock that. Good to have you aboard, Atlanta 420. Enjoy the ride. Ain't no man alive feel like I do. I've been doing this for fucking years. Is it plugged in? What's plugged in? What you talking about, Michael? What's plugged in? What's it plugged in? It's all plugged in. It's plugged in, yeah. That's fucking YouTube. They're fucking with me. Yeah, they shut me off here when I was talking about that motherfucking YouTube. I got the motherfucker turned up as loud as I can here. There's lightning. Sounds good on this end. It probably won't do any good because they're fucking with me. What is a coincidence when I jump up all those watch hours and all of a sudden they make some kind of fucking excuse, cocksuckers. Let's see, this other one may be full switch though. You don't have to tell me twice, there, old Mike. Oh, Michael the man. Rangers in the night. We got 2 hours on this one, probably. Rangers in it. This is my 9A, so my 9A is perfect. So if it does it now, that means that YouTube is fucking with me. And that could be a bad sign. The people are just going to get sick of the bullshit. So, okay, well, let's just fire up, and then we'll compare. We'll compare, okay? This is firing up. Leave that going, and then switch back or whatever. And I can monitor it myself from another phone. That over there. Now, then you can jump back and forth from phone to phone and see just for the fucking hell of it. And I'll just continue to play. There should be no distortion. Still? Yeah, they're fucking with me. Sounds golden here. I'll do a video and put it on there, just, you know. Oh yeah, that, you know, that's why people probably say it sounds like shit. How about the other phone? Let me go over there. Well, no one's on the other live stream, but go on over to the other one, check it out. Because I want to compare it to both sides. You don't think it's YouTube? Okay, well, I want to blame it on the motherfuckers anyway. Just. Sound better or? I'm shutting this motherfucker down. Try the other one. If that other one doesn't work, then it's fine.